It's the Saturday edition of the AEW Control Center. This is Tony Schiavone, and we are ready to get things started as tonight begins one of the biggest weekends of the year. Tonight on TNT, AEW Collision takes the air live from the Scotiabank Arena in Toronto at 8/7 Central. And then tomorrow night, we present Forbidden Door, the pay-per-view event live right back at the same arena, the Scotiabank Arena in Toronto. Truly, an unforgettable weekend is in store for all wrestling fans around the world. We'll have more on Forbidden Door in just a moment, but first, here's what's in store tonight for you on AEW Collision on TNT. Tonight, in an 8-man tag team match, CM Punk and the AEW World Tag Team Champions FTR will team with Absolute Ricky Starks to collide with Austin and Colton Gunn and members of the Bullet Club, Switchblade Jay White and Rock Hard Juice Robinson. A crazy scene this past Wednesday live on AEW Dynamite on TBS as Bullet Club Gold and the Guns were attacking Matt and Jeff Hardy, but thankfully help was on the way.
And everybody seems to think, oh, Jay White, CM Punk, that's a dream. But I'm here to tell you right now, you want to fight my friends in Chicago, you got to fight me. And trust me, that's not a dream. That's a nightmare.
Saturday night on Collision, we're gonna grab a roll of quarters and break your jaws!
If you think we're afraid of a fight, you don't know us very well.
That's a death wish that you go ahead and you wrote your name on.
You think you're the best in the world? Saturday night we show you we are a cut above. Guns up.
Speaking of guns up, Collision is now the gun show. Saturday night, we'll be there. Top Guns, out.
Can't wait for that matchup tonight on AEW Collision. Here's what else is on the card for Collision tonight, live in the Scotiabank Arena in Toronto. In singles action, Swerve Strickland will face the ace of New Japan Pro Wrestling, Hiroshi Tanahashi. The ace, the Japanese legend who will be vying for the AEW World title tomorrow night at Forbidden Door against MJF, will have more than his hands full with the leader of the Mogul Embassy. And 1 week removed from Luchasaurus becoming the TNT champion, we will hear from Christian Cage on Collision. We will hear from Miro, 1 week removed from his return to action in the ring on Collision. Powerhouse Hobbs will be in action as he makes his Collision debut. The Owen Hart tournament is underway, and tonight we will have another quarterfinal match in the women's division as Willow Nightingale, the New Japan Pro Wrestling Strong Women's Champion, will meet former AEW Women's World Champion Nyla Rose. This will be the second match in the women's division of the Owen, as last night on Rampage, the Red Hot Sky Blue toppled Anna JAS to advance to the semifinals. Tonight on Collision in singles action, Brody King of the House of Black squares off against Andrade El Idolo. And we will learn Darby Allin and Sting's partner for their trios match against Chris Jericho, Sammy Guevara, and Minoru Suzuki at Forbidden Door tomorrow night. This and so much more tonight live on AEW Collision on TNT at 8/7 Central on the eve of Forbidden Door and live from the Scotiabank Arena in Toronto. Now, if you're coming to the event live tonight, tickets available at AEWTIX.com and Ticketmaster.ca. Come early. Matches begin in the arena at 7:30 and stay after Collision for a special taping of Ring of Honor. And this gigantic weekend of action continues tomorrow night with Forbidden Door, the joint pay-per-view venture between All Elite Wrestling and New Japan Pro Wrestling. We'll begin Forbidden Door tomorrow night at 7 Eastern with a 0-hour telecast. That's the pregame show that you can see on our YouTube channel. Then at 8 p.m., get ready for the second year of the critically acclaimed event, this time live from Toronto at the Scotiabank Arena. And here's the card for Forbidden Door as it stands right now. In what is being hailed as a dream match, the American Dragon Bryan Danielson meets the Rainmaker, Japanese megastar Kazuchika Okada. This battle between these two men is one of the most anticipated matches that I've ever seen since I've been a part of AEW. For the IWGP US Heavyweight Championship, the champion Kenny Omega defends against the man he dethroned at Wrestle Kingdom, Will Ospreay. Well, this IWGP US Heavyweight title match has a chance to get out of control now that you throw that lowlife Don Callis into the mix. Tomorrow night at Forbidden Door, the AEW World title will be on the line. As we mentioned earlier, MJF defends against Japanese legend, the Ace, Hiroshi Tanahashi. Well, this is a match MJF never won in the first place, but too bad. We're going to see him put the title up against one of the greatest ever to grace the ring out of the country of Japan. Also, tomorrow night, the IWGP World Heavyweight Championship will be on the line. Sonata defends against Jungle Boy Jack Perry. The AEW International Championship will be contested in a four-way match as Orange Cassidy defends against Katsuyori Shibata, Daniel Garcia, and Jack Sabre Jr. Adam Cole goes one-on-one against Filthy Tom Lawler. We'll have an incredible 10-man tag team match tomorrow night. The Blackpool Combat Club teams with Konosuke Takeshita and Shota Umino. We'll battle the Young Bucks, Hangman Adam Page, Eddie Kingston, and Tomohiro Ishii. We'll have a quarterfinal match in the men's bracket of the Owen Hart Foundation Memorial Tournament as CM Punk takes on Satoshi Kojima. And Toni Storm defends the AEW Women's World title against New Japan Pro Wrestling Strong Women's Champion Willow Nightingale. More announcements will come, including tonight, who will be the partner of Sting and Darby Allin at Forbidden Door. A reminder, Forbidden Door is available on traditional pay-per-view and our U.S. digital pay-per-view provider, Bleacher Report. Also, Forbidden Door internationally available on Fight.tv, PPV.com, Sky, and DAZN. And you can see Forbidden Door on YouTube in Canada, the UK, Mexico, Germany, Italy, France, and South Korea. Plus, Forbidden Door is available in select Dave & Buster's, select Buffalo Wild Wings, select Tom's Watch Bars, and select Regal Cinema, Cinemark Theaters, AMC Theaters, Imagine Entertainment Theaters, and Galaxy Theaters. But tonight, we kick off Forbidden Door weekend with another edition of AEW Collision Live from the Scotiabank Arena in Toronto. We're going to take the air tonight at 8/7 Central, live on TNT for 2 solid hours. And for our fans coming to the event live in Toronto, grab your tickets at AEWTIX.com or Ticketmaster.ca. And again, come early. Matches begin around 7:30 local time. Stay after Collision for Ring of Honor matches. This is Tony Schiavone in the Control Center. Get ready for Collision tonight live on TNT.